Hello, we're going to just go ahead on this Lionsgate portal and film some bonus reads for some of the signs. Let's see who you are. Cancer. Welcome, Cancer. Let's see what some of the messages are for you. I think that I just went to pick up that deck, but I think I'm going to go with this Sassy Spicy deck here. If you don't like spicy stuff, I'll try to be gentle with the words, but these have some language on them. Ooh, it says, do you really love them? Then wash, fold, and put away the clothes. So this doesn't need to be a home thing for all of you guys. However, it's talking about if we want some type of situation, if we regard something as worthy, whether it's an enterprise or otherwise, then we really need to go ahead and take part in some of the dirty work and to cleanse the environment, to keep it tidy, to do the good maintenance and the thankless jobs that nobody really notices. Then we have, get the hell out of town. It'll make you both lovable again. And on the other side, family shit is getting on your nerves. All right, Cancer. Maybe it is about family stuff. So in light of that, let's go ahead and go right into the Akashic Tarot and figure out what additional messages might be helpful for you. We'll take that one. Falling out, we have the Queen of Scrolls here. This is the Queen of Knowledge. So maybe somebody's been keeping score, or maybe somebody has a lot of intellect, a lot of intelligence, a lot of intuition here as well. And there's something here about being the head of the establishment, having to be the one that has all the answers, the one that everybody comes to. Like, you know, just to be stereotypical for a moment, like, hey, Mom, where's my socks? I don't know. Did you do your laundry? Did you fold them? Did you put them away? They should be in your drawer. Because if I had socks, they'd be in my drawer, or they'd be in the laundry, which then needs to be done, folded, and put away, right? And so the Queen of Scrolls in this moment is kind of like, all right, well, there's a new order and needing to establish this. I also want this card. Oh, yeah, here we go. The Two of Keys, the treasure. Sometimes I see this, and here, I'll give you a closer look. It's like a robber came in and tossed the whole place, right? But I also see it as getting home from a long day of work or walking into the workplace and everything is a hot mess or beyond. And then everybody's just kind of, you know, like that one meme, like, this is fine. It's not fine. You know, if you're living in disorder, then your mental space starts to become disorderly. And if somebody is relied upon and has all of this, whether it's your plans, your calling, your workplace, your home space, all of these things, there's energy going into every single one at all the times. And so you cannot really function in a healthy manner in this type of environment, nor should you be the only one that is responsible for cleaning up, obviously, right? But yeah, it's like, if you love your home, if you love other individuals, then in that case, then it's up to you to demonstrate that with your words and your behavior. And I'm kind of seeing someone writing down some chore lists, making sure that everybody gets on the same page and has some type of agreement where there's going to be some type of delegation and accountability. And this other card that I pulled out with the treasure is wishes fulfilled. So from the Two of Keys to the Five of Keys, Keys are the earthly pentacles here. So it's saying that you have the potential to get on top of this, and that you, whatever you're putting into play now is going to lead to this place of wish fulfillment. Underneath the deck, caught in the ruins. How appropriate, right? Like everybody feeling like, well, I just work here, or I just live here. It's like, if you live or work in a place, if you hold some type of value about the environment or the establishment or the individuals therein, then it is part of your responsibility with, these Saturn retrograde and Pisces. It's like we have a responsibility to so many things beyond just like, not to be crass, but to wipe our own butts. I mean, that's kind of a saying, but I think you understand that it's like, just because somebody is the mother or the father or the boss doesn't mean necessarily that they need to take care of adult children, so to speak. So maybe some of you even have an adult child at home, or a mate that's acting in some ways like a child, or that you are feeling the burden of feeling like some type of boss of the home, when it should be maybe two parents with this two of keys. You both got the keys. And maybe there's 5 individuals in this business or workplace or home. And it's like you're all caught up in this together. So you may as well get on the same page here. So I think that let's go ahead and get you just a couple more oracles here and some of these cards. Some of my personal deck. This will bring out just possibly a little bit more drama. Inner child, you're so hot, sending a message, and Taurus. So I don't know if you have a Taurus placement or somebody that is a Taurus. This can also talk about where Taurus is at in your chart, or right now we have Uranus there, which is the change bringer, shaking things up. So something about our habits, our patterns, the things that are fixed ideas or fixed values in our lives, and the needs of our inner child, which inner child is important with Cancer, which rules the family, and family issues are coming up here. So you're so hot. I kind of feel like you're on fire with a bit of frustration and anger. It's like you come home and it's like you've just had it. And maybe you've had a tough day, and you really deserve to come back and have somebody be like, oh, you look like you had a rough day. Put your feet up. I'm going to do fill in the blank, make the dinner, do whatever. And so you're so hot. You're ready to send a message, a very clear message to other individuals that if they value this, then they better get their shit together. Under the deck here, we have Be Mine, codependent, possessive, jealous, power control issues, and insecurity. So this may be one of those situations that either by your own patterning or theirs, or most likely the combination of the two of you or all of you that are in connection here, where people are unbalanced depending on one, and then the other is then utilizing that charged emotion to have a belief structure that's being volleyed back and forth like some kind of volleyball game here, where there's power and control issues, like, oh, well, if you're going to tell me to do the dishes, I'm going to go over here and do nothing, type of a thing. So there's, with wishes fulfilled, it's not about what's wrong. It's about getting beyond your own participation, however that looks to you, even if your normal response is to get all heated and blow up about it, sending the message in a more way that will reach them, instead of creating greater resistance, to be able to say, all right, do you love this environment? Do you enjoy living in filth? Type of an idea, right? Instant attraction, flow, positive mental attitude. You feel like home, and compromise, choose battles, yield, and share. So I think that that is enough of those. We get the gist. It's about treating others the way that we want to be treated ultimately, and nobody likes to be told what to do by any type of boss, right? Then flying off, I like this one for you. Things are about to get really juicy. A little heads up on an addiction that afflicts all really old souls. Giving love eventually becomes an even greater need than receiving love. See, you're not strange. Love the universe. So by doing this in the right way, you're going to be able to send the correct message and get that buy-in. And then there's going to be greater buy-in, greater connection, greater outcome, exponential outcome. Yes. To clarify, the primary roles of love are not to heal, fix, or mend, not to soothe, cure, or ease, not even to refresh, rejuvenate, or restore. Hardly. The primary roles of love are to yahoo, yeehaw, and woohoo. Get your love on, the universe. 11:11 there on the timer. So it's about making it fun. It's about being able to share the love and not the frustration. And I know that it's easy to see that, well, I'm only like this because of this external factor. But there's another way, and you're finding that way. Start where you are. Write down your list. Maybe you need to vent to your paper to write out your frustrations, and then to see, maybe your part in it and your options, and then going from there, like what everybody's skills are, what everybody's values are, and figuring out how to accommodate and to heal versus to continue to fight. All right, Cancer, I hope that that helped you. I wish you the best, most empowering Lionsgate. And until next time, Cancer, take good care of yourself.